Yo, what's good? Salutations to nations. It's your boy Young Sinai.
Angel Knot.
Okay, but keeping the Black Ranger news going, there was recently, I guess, a little bit of controversy going on regarding the Black Ranger and the Yellow Ranger. Rest in peace. So there was an article, and I was gonna read an article to you guys, but I'm actually just gonna skip right to a video that was a follow up and avoid reading the article because I'll be honest, I don't feel like reading an article in the morning. My time. All right, so let's go check this out, and hopefully it touches on what it was about. All right, boom.
Reporting live from Hyper Club House in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Symphony Thompson. A new investigation discovery docuseries titled Hollywood Demons began airing last month, which features the behind-the-scenes stories from series like Power Rangers and Real Housewives. The head writer of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Tony Oliver, had recently...
Yo, they was doing my man's lining horribly. Oh my gosh. Look at this lining. This mug is a straight up circle. This is insanity. Look at this. Oh my gosh. They didn't have no black barbers on set. Like, what is this?
Admitted it was a mistake to cast a black actor to play the Black Power Ranger and an Asian actor as the Yellow Power Ranger.
Yeah, that was always super, that always seems super racist, for real, for real.
In the series, Oliver would say, "None of us were thinking stereotypes. It was such a mistake." Walter Emanuel Jones would play Zack Taylor, the Black Ranger, for 2 seasons between 1993 to 1995.
Boom, you can see it right there. Him missing the finger. Right there.
Jones would catch wind of multiple outlets reporting the story and decided to take to Instagram to respond. Jones would screenshot and repost several headlines covering of the story and wrote, "Incredible how many media outlets pick this up. However, while some choose to seek out the negative, I've always believed in focusing on the positive. I understand the impulse to address what might be seen as cultural insensitivity, but calling it a mistake would dismiss the impact it had on countless people around the world who found inspiration and representation in TV's first black superhero, morphing into none other than..."
Was he the TV's first black superhero? Is that true? TV's first black superhero. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. Y'all let me know. What is he? Is he? I can't really think of one. Shaft.
in the Black Power Ranger. It wasn't a mistake. It was a milestone. It was an honor. Now, just last month, Jones...
See, that's what I mean. Like the last video that we just watched. I like how he's positive about things, you know, because he could look at it and honestly, I thought he was going to take it a different type of way. I thought he was going to be like, no, they knew exactly what they were doing. They were trying to be racist or whatever, but he didn't take that attitude towards it. He looked at it, as a positive. So that's what's up.
Jones was featured on the Tuned In podcast with Jim Cummings, where he revealed he actually chose the color of his suit for the Power Ranger.
Oh, I didn't even know that. See, he should have chose the White Ranger or the Green Ranger.
There he said, "I was happy about it when I first saw the suit. I might look cool in red. I know I don't look cool in blue because I've seen it. The black is what I wanted to wear. When I saw it, I said, I want this one. And they said, that's yours." When Jones broke his silence on social media, several online users would show their support. One social media user would write, "Never saw the Black Ranger as anything but a bad A hero. Go, Walter." Another social media user would share how seeing a Black Power Ranger growing up positively affected them growing up. The Black Ranger and the Yellow Ranger were awesome. Back in the 90s, we didn't care about race or color. We just loved the action, the teamwork, and the cool moves. Zack had the best dance fighting style, and Trini was strong, smart, and fearless. They were heroes to us, plain and simple. One more would judge the new generation of kids always looking for something to complain about. He said, "Today's generation is so soft and sensitive. None of us even
That's a fact.
cared. We were entertained and loved what we saw." One user would even point out many of today's executives.
You can see it there. My bad. I ain't trying to keep pointing it out, but I mean, we just watched the whole video talking about it. And like I said, this is where I was able to notice it right here. The missing finger.
Suffer from white guilt. It was also revealed that Toy Trang, who played the Yellow Power Ranger, wasn't the first choice for the Yellow Ranger. The original actress, Audrey Dubois, would leave after being cast due to a pay dispute because the show featured a non-union cast. The New York Post reported the actors for the show earned around $750 per half-hour episode.
Man, you want to know who got ripped off? Is the dude who plays Zordon. Yo, I'm thinking that I might do a video just dedicated to him because he was done scandalous.
Comparatively,
if you know, you know.
Actors on union television shows were earning up to tens of thousands of dollars per episode. So, what do you guys think about Walter Jones's response to those who say casting him to play the Black Power Ranger was a mistake? Do you agree? Why or why not? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing right here to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell and select all so you can receive notifications to all of our content and not just some. Check out Hyper's Club for all your cool and original merchandise and content. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support.
Yeah.
Reporting live from Hyper Club House in Atlanta.
All right, yeah. So that was very interesting. It's been real. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Please subscribe, okay? I am on my journey to 1,000 subs. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me. And salutations to the nations. Peace.
Angel Knot.